Hello, toy collectors and movie buffs. This is Zagatron with another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the Neca Back to the Future Part 2 Ultimate Marty McFly. And this is another figure that I was excited about. Back to the Future is one of my all-time favorite franchises. And Neca, they do a good job with all their movie figures. So these figures were released upon the Back to the Future 35th anniversary, and they are Target exclusives. So yeah, I was very excited about this. So let's take a closer look at the packaging here. And right up front there we have an image of Marty and Doc, and this was the actual poster for Back to the Future Part 2. As you can see here, you got the Back to the Future 35th anniversary. And the cool thing with these NECA figures is that you open it up and you have the display window displaying the figure. And you got an image of Marty here holding the hoverboard. And here's the figure with all his accessories. So very, very cool. The side of the box there, we have an image of the DeLorean and Ultimate Marty McFly. The bottom, you got the same image on the other side of the box. And the back of the box, you have an image of the figure with a description. It says Ultimate Marty McFly. It says Marty McFly and Doc Brown experience the adventure of a lifetime in an unlikely time machine as they travel to the past, present, and future, setting off a time-shattering chain reaction that disrupts the time-space continuum. It's really the space-time continuum. But yeah, and so here are the other figures in this wave, which you have the Back to the Future Marty McFly. You also have the Marty McFly with a spacesuit. You have Doc Brown and you have Biff Tannen. So yeah, very cool. So without further ado, let's get him out of packaging and check him out. And here is Ultimate Marty McFly out of packaging. And unfortunately, this guy is a mixed bag for me. And I was looking forward to it, but I guess the positives outweigh the negatives. As of right now, I have him displayed like this, which is a bit, he's on the hoverboard and all, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't get him to stand upright. It doesn't matter which type of pose I try to put him in, and he just won't stand. He always falls. So I guess if you're going to display him like this, it's not bad. And I mean like, this would be the only way to display this figure. So let's get down to some of the accessories that he does come with. And first off, he comes with the hoverboard from Back to the Future 2, obviously. And let's take a closer look at it. It's very nicely detailed, just like in the movie. Obviously, due to copyright, it can't say Mattel on it. Obviously, it says Neca, that's pretty cool. And they did a good job on both sides, but one of the disappointing things in the display of the hoverboard, let me put this guy off to the side, is this is the display that it comes with. Unfortunately, you will have to sacrifice something, because if you want to just display the hoverboard without, or if you just want to display the figure holding the hoverboard, it's either or, because you would have to probably put some glue, because this is how this is displayed here. See if I could this piece, you would have to put some glue, or it just sits there. It just freaking sits there. You would have to glue it, and that's very unfortunate, unless you maybe get some double-sided tape or something else, but that's very unfortunate right there. And so another thing you could do with the hoverboard, this comes off, and you could put this other piece there, and if you could stand him up, you could have him holding his hoverboard like that. I'm actually holding him, and you could just, actually, I'm gonna put him up against the backdrop, and that way he'll stay still, and you could put the hoverboard there. You could have that look there, where he's standing with the hoverboard. That's another way to display it. Or you could flip his hoverboard around like that, and you could have that look as well. Let's just keep him there for now. He also does come with an additional head sculpt right there, which I think the other head sculpt is more accurate to Michael J. Fox. This one's okay, but I believe this one here is a bit more accurate to him. It's just, and there's Marty with the other head sculpt there. I'll keep him up there for now. He also does come with an extra hand, which is his right hand, and this is very cool here. He does come with the Pepsi Perfect. It says Peppy Perfect. Try to get in as close as possible there. That's what it is. It also comes with the dispenser, which that's very cool. So yeah, articulation for the figure. His head's on a ball joint, so you get all sorts of head movement there. He does have some shoulder rotation. He does have an elbow bend. He does have a wrist swivel. There is no waist rotation or ab crunch. There is no thigh swivel. There is a knee bend. Legs go about that far. His feet are also on very tight ankle joints, and that is it. Obviously, you can even hear that he's very stiff. He looks great, but yeah, my thoughts exactly. And so for my final thoughts on this figure, he gets a B-. The articulation is not very good. Figure can't stand upright, and the hoverboard display, it's very subpar. So you buy yourself a nice display holder like this, and I mean, it's not so bad. Neca does do a great job with these movie figures. And this is a Target exclusive, so he's only available at Target. And yeah, that's it for me. Please make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment down below. And that was it. This is the Neca Back to the Future Part 2 Ultimate Marty McFly video review. Thank you for watching.